Hello, am I on? I am. I actually wrote my thoughts down. I feel very emotional and honored to be here tonight, so I wanted to make sure I could put everything forward that I felt, and I put on paper. But before I start that, I'd like to say Shabbat Shalom.
Shabbat Shalom.
And I'd also like to thank Rabbi Glickman for his beautiful opening. That was just beyond impressive, and I'm so grateful that I had an opportunity to hear that. So to our honored guests and friends and family, and to the Center for Israel and Jewish Affairs, as we set aside our weekly concerns and devote ourselves to higher pursuits, what is a higher purpose than love and inclusion, respect, and an evolution of thought processes? Is that not the spiritual enrichment that we seek? And when we speak about diversity, do we actually embrace that? Where we enjoy a meal together and get to know each other without judgment or preconceived notions. Where we welcome all and start a dialogue to pursue greater freedoms around religions, culture, sexual orientation, gender identity, and people of all walks of life. That, to me, is pride. Something to be proud of and something to pursue as part of growth in all of our lives. You can't give pride, you can't donate it, you can't force it, and you can't teach it. It's grown through inspiration and a sense of belonging and a strength to look beyond definitions, titles, stereotypes, and misunderstandings. That brings about a true sense of pride because it's beyond our bodies and our minds and our ideologies. And it becomes something that we long to attain, not only for ourselves, but for our families and our neighbors and our communities and our provinces and countries and globally. So I'm here to honor the GSD community, the gender and sexually diverse community, because it stands for so many things for me. It's a commitment to equality, and as we said it in our Charter of Human Rights, that these freedoms that were brought forward in 1982 is a part of the Canadian Constitution. And it's a charter that protects every Canadian's right to be treated equally under the law. The charter guarantees broad equality rights and other fundamental rights such as the freedom of expression, assembly, and religion. Discrimination, hatred, and violence will only disappear from humans from every background if they refute those who choose to discriminate. So Free Yourself of Mental Slavery comes from one of my favorite songs, the Redemption Song by Bob Marley. Love bigger and better and freer, and kindness and compassion and true inclusion are tested by how we respond under pressure. We are responsible to carry these qualities forward when it matters the most and when we are under fire. That is when we are most proud, in my opinion, and for those of you who know me, I have lots of opinions. So I look forward to having a seat at the table of inclusion and to help create policy that builds better bonds of trust and understanding among us. Thank you.